Thunder clouds when you walked in, but I never feel the drip when you're talking. Only meet me in the drought when you're falling. Never ask me how I like my eggs in the morning. Never ask me taking comfort in my shadow, but you seem to stay afloat cause you're shallow. You can never make a promise for tomorrow, cause all the time you choose to take has been borrowed. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why? I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why? Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Jordi Alba. Hoists it forward. Gundogan. Ferran Torres. And here's Morata. Okay. Oh, he's broken through. And he's there to cut it out. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. And intervention was very necessary. Foden. Walker goes looking. Approaching the half-hour mark.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Dani Olmo. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Dani Olmo. Now it's Morata. He's looked long this time. It's a goal kick. Sergio Ramos. And it's Mahrez. Going through. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's half-time here. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We can review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Knocks it away. Grealish looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's tried one! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that's been levered clear. It's a loose ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ferran Torres. He's away. Sergio Ramos. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gets away from his opponents. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Mahrez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ferran Torres. Foden. And it's Gundogan. He's come loose. And the counter is on. Ferran Torres drives it forward. He's on his way. Morata! In it goes!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Chip through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jordi Alba. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. And back to base. Laporte. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Dinks one in. And it's played forward. Mahrez. And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Bruyne! He has done it! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Belts one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Hoists it forward. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maradona on a strong run down the right. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Alaba. Alaba pumps it into the area. And Beckham! An absolute thunderbolt! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
De Bruyne pings it out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
João Cancelo. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Needed a better pass there. João Cancelo lobs it in. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. Foden does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Walker. And here's Mahrez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Foden, De Bruyne. Oh, some tackle that. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne finds himself eased off the ball. Kimmich tries running with the ball at his feet. Has a pop! And in it goes! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
De Bruyne. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Going for goal! Looks to thread it through. Done very well to intervene. João Cancelo drives it forward. Walker could try cutting inside here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Beckham looks to clip it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. De Bruyne. Foden. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Sterling battles to win it back. Mahrez. This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo with a long pass. He's had a goal! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos. Great run on the overlap here. Alaba plays a clever pass. Foden tries to dink it in. Good ball. That's Owen. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and...
Mahrez! That was travelling. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Walker concedes a free kick for that. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alaba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Owen. Owen is flagged offside. Looks to dink one in. Ruben Dias positions himself well and cuts it out. De Bruyne. There's a long ball. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Foden takes the long option. Sterling. And this is Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Foden, and here's Mahrez. Mahrez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. And here's De Bruyne. Right through the middle. It's come through. He's gone for it! Goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Just brushed off the ball there. And the weighted pass. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. A chance! Chooses to go back. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Alaba. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's broken through. Trout calling for him. Hits one! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Roberto Carlos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. João Cancelo goes low. That'll be a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Kimmich tries lifting it over. Maradona with a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Shot a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Walker gets it away. Now it's Sterling. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Has been sent off.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Mahrez considers his options. Oh, crossbar! Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Mahrez, and the finish! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
De Bruyne! Lovely bit of skill. Mahrez. And Mahrez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mahrez really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Kimmich cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Incoming cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Floats one over. Sterling provides an outlet. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And here's Owen. Now, can he capitalise? Goes for goal! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him. Oh, he's towering header! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Mahrez gets the better of his man. It's anyone's ball. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos going through with a delicate ball. That intervention was very necessary. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me...
So much just to impress you with my way. Careful what you show me, your license to shine. I was always first to ask, it's a kind. I'm not leaving without. I've been running wild, I say I'm hungry, yeah. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been running wild, I'll make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in the dark. I've been running wild, I say I'm hungry, yeah. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been running wild, I'll make you sorry, yeah. Leave you in the dark. was always blessed with the flex, it's not red. Now I'm playing the cards. Sell what you owe, make it friends, just without it. I was always stepping the test without it. No escaping the sign. I've been burning wild, I say I'm out here. Even if you try now, what you got?
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Davis knocks it away. And it's Højbjerg. Denmark have a free kick. The defence can get it clear. Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Højbjerg drives it forward. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Mahrez goes looking. Mahrez needed to come up with a better ball.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitz hoists it forward. He's picked him out. Mbappe! He's scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Delaney. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Davis. It has got through to him. Mbappe finds himself offside. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. And it's Mahrez. Christensen can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Højbjerg gets it away. Vitz. Højbjerg tries lifting it over. Ruben Diaz. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Cleared without complication. Mahrez. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Vids. Forward it goes. Half-time whistle goes. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Christensen comes out on top in a really physical duel. Christensen. Delaney. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vids. Now it's Mahrez. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Delaney. Hoists it forward. Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Kjaer. Vestergaard. Christensen drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Does well there, alert. Højbjerg. Christensen. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for space out wide.
Denmark merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Mahrez. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Christensen. Højbjerg. And it's got through. Davis gets it back. And the referee brings it to a close. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. I've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vlasic with a long pass. There's no flag! De Bruyne very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's gone for it! Too close for comfort. More than happy to take the muscular approach. But it's Owen. Foden. He's made sure that that won't get through. Up to meet it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Brozovic drives it forward. Perisic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Mahrez. Has a hit! The ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cleared without complication.
Foden.
And here's Sterling. And Sterling! Good clearance and very necessary.
Foden.
And it's Walker. Shapes to shoot. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the...
De Bruyne! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Perisic. Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that has been clubbed away. It's anyone's ball. Has a goal! It's Gundogan! And the ball's come out. And it's De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Modric, well weighted. De Bruyne, and here's Mahrez. Brozovic. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Mahrez. Brozovic is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Foden. He came in hard, very hard. Fires from distance. And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
The changes then in quick succession.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Modric tries to switch the play. Brozovic. It's Owen. He's picked him out. It's a great ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Modric. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. Gundogan. Added time is up, And there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. There's a cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your final thoughts, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just...